There we go. Maybe eating the chips was a bad idea. Shush. Right. Well, I guess I might. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right. No one is here at the moment. But you know what? That's fine. I like playing games by myself anyway. I know. I just don't know how. Fair. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's. All right. Alrighty. Hello, hello. I am Skyla. Happy to see you. And I am playing Persona 3 today. Persona 3 Reloaded. I have played the game a little bit already, near the end, have not completed it. But for the sake of this stream, I will be starting a new game. So we're playing it through the beginning. Let's go. Uh, As usual, I play on normal difficulty, so we are starting with normal. I normally play on normal until I beat the game. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. All lives bore to their end. I don't know how to read. Be prepared for a lot of this. I'm terrible at reading.
Just put it to my head. And then pull the trigger. Come on. There's no way I can't.
You know, when I first played this, I was like, why is she holding a gun to her head and then trying to pull the trigger? Yeah, this game's weird. I like it.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
What's meant? Just doesn't question a single thing. I've arrived so late. I better hurry up. Good Todai dorm. Let me put this on auto. That's where I'll be staying from now on. It should just be up ahead. Yeah, don't expect any amazing voice acting. I can tell you that is not gonna happen. But I will read everything as much as I can. Why am I running into bikes that I forgot? This a coffin? Where did everyone go? It won't budge. Even Todai dorm. I guess this is it. Persona 3 Reload. So I do not think I get this expansion pack. Probably won't get it until I finish the game.
Welcome.
I'll let this play
You're
out before I
late.
continue.
I've been waiting a long time. If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. All it says is that you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Right. So what name should I go? I normally play through using the character's given name. Oh, I actually need to use the keyboard for this. Oh yeah, I am playing with controller, so keep that in mind. It doesn't hinder me. I just like playing with the controller better. If anything, it makes me a better player. Right. I'm gonna go with Makoto Yuki. Yes. No, it's Makoto. Here we go. Makoto Yuki. That is the one we are going with. Yes, we will go with this.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
Who's there? How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Wait!
Huh? The lights.
Poor Yukari.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
All right. So I'm gonna choose to play this my own way. just
Pretty easy to
however I
remember,
feel like
huh?
it, pretty
Since
much.
it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Let's see. Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny. Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going.
Alright.
I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Good night. Still a pretty spacious storeroom, and not having to share it with anyone. From my college days, that would have been nice. I will be passing through all the tutorial stuff because, like I said, I have already played this game. So let's just go right on with it. I don't have any DLC because I don't have the money for it, honestly. Like I was saying, I probably won't get the I guess expansion until I beat the game fully, which might be here on the stream, might be within my personal time. It's just up to however I feel like it. It might end up being in my personal time because I don't plan on streaming every day, just whenever I get the chance. Feel free to let me know if the mic quality is low or anything. If anything needs to be turned down, turned up, I will work on that as I go.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go? Great, let's head out.
I love the soundtrack in this game.
This is how we'll be getting to school every day. It's a monorail. Pretty cool, huh? I honestly love the ride here. It almost feels like we're flying over the ocean. Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now. Morning. Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it. You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go? Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
There's a crowd forming in front of the board. Bulletin board. Wow, I like how my brain just skipped over bulletin. me adjust some things and sound really quick. There we go. Alright. There we go. That's a bit better. Now it's not too loud. Is that alright? Okay.
Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Homeroom teacher is... What? Miss Toriumi? I guess she is older than me, but... I was hoping to be with Miss Kano.
Right.
What? Cause, what are you doing? Why are you wearing a jersey?
What do you mean, why? We've got practice after class, remember?
But we've got to attend the opening ceremony and go to class before all that. Hurry and head into your classroom so you can change into your normal uniform.
What? But I just... Okay, fine. Just quit glaring at me. So where's the bulletin board with all the class assignments?
It's literally right there, Cause. You're in Class F. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you all the time. You got that?
We're done. They're funny characters.
Good grief.
Kids these days don't know how to show respect to their elders. Right, their teachers who've lived longer than them. But me and Laura and her friends had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term.
See you.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to get back to managing the job. Even you were shooing me away. You know what? Shooting me off sounds a lot better. We'll just go with my mess ups. We'll roll the flow. Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this.
Oh dear.
Alright. Want me to order some more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? Good. This is my perfect act reading. Let's see if I can... Seems to my subtitles go. Maintain auto text. There we go. Now I don't have to constantly press it. That's what I was looking for.
Now, listen closely. A true man should always carry the fiery soul of a samurai within them. Our school curriculum nurtures the samurai spirit within our students so that they contribute to society.
Oh la la, how wonderful! I wish to set my soul on fire and learn the ways of the great samurai also.
That's what I like to hear, my boy! Though you hail from a foreign land, the samurai spirit burns within you all the same.
Right.
Huh?
Passive.
The library? It's
strange. They even made sure to check the map, but... Where am I?
How do I get turned around at the own map?
Oh, are you the new student? Huh. You're a second year, correct?
That's correct.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
She's the one decent teacher that I actually
And
like
so,
here.
Another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
This just makes me think, and I will ask the question because I'm actually curious. If this was your school, would you stay in it?
You came to school with Takeba-san this morning.
Like,
Right. I saw you
the
two
principal
walking
seems
together.
like he's
You must be
half-witted.
pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh.
And
Does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait. How close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking.
Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh! Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Sup, dude? How's it going? What?
Hello.
Don't look at me like that.
And you are?
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei Iori. I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Sure.
Hey, it's Yucatan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
He is a nice character, though.
Anyway,
He does remind me of
we'd be in
Ryuji.
the same homeroom.
Thing which I have played all 3 of the recent Personas. Persona 3, 4, and 5. I haven't beat 4 yet. Haven't beat 3 yet. I have beat 5 and 5 Royal. That's about as far as I've gotten, though. I've beaten Strikers, haven't played Scramble, and I am currently working through Tactica. So I am an avid Persona fan, which is kind of why I decided to play this in the first place. I can't say I will be good at streaming because I am so new to the scene, but I will give it my best shot. And I am for real about that. That was a terrible joke. I will admit it.
No, but still, I was a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, get the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you know what, did you? Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez, I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid.
You say that, but I
But
played
hey,
through
it's
Persona
your first day
5.
here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Sure.
Yo!
Teachers, new classmates. It's exhausting having to start over every year. I just realized I did not read the beginning of that. You know what? It's fine. Alright, let's go.
Good grief.
Just because it's a new school year doesn't mean that students should be running wild. Wow, reading is not my strong suit. It's up to me to enforce order. That is, once I've officially become a member of the disciplinary committee.
Think so?
You're making me such a sour face again. With a Gary-kun. I guess some things never change. I'm just not gonna focus on reading it I'm not gonna be able to. Let's just head out.
That's right.
Cool, let's get going.
Oh, check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Orms, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free.
And a lot wild.
Well, I'm
Free,
going
yeah.
this way, so see you tomorrow.
Like how you can just talk to everyone who you get to be in contact with in this game. It's nice. We'll be going to know you can get some quality sushi close by. I make it right here. Drop by sometime if you want. Oh, actually our shop is still under renovation. Sorry. We are a bookstore, not a sushi restaurant. I'm sorry, he's always like this. Right. I love the old couple. They're so sweet. That's why I like talking to them. On the map. We're going back to the student dorm. I do think that the music is actually really good.
Welcome back.
Not too bad.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't hesitate to ask your classmates for help if you need it. Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to keep you here. You had a long day, so get some rest. I'm gonna talk to you, Harvey, first.
Oh, welcome back.
Nice to see you. Well, you're probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. I am actually going to save here. We'll go to the bottom save just in case. I don't know how long I'll play today. I'll probably play until around sometime.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
And that is one of my favorite voice actors. I am actually a voice actor enthusiast. I do have some favorite voice actors, and otherwise known as Sayu on the Twitch and YouTube community is one of my favorites. There is also Max Middleman, who plays as Ryuji, and there is Erica, who plays as Kamiki. Just to name a few. I like looking into voice actors. It's one of my little hobbies. I just do it from here and there, time to time. I think Alejandro is a really good voice actor. That's just my opinion though, but he's been in a lot of roles that I like. Obviously I found him as Jean from AFNOW, so that's been a wild journey, to say the least. I'll probably stream for about 2 to 3 hours, maybe. Some disturbing rumors seem to be spreading around the school. The first spell has drunk.
Okay, time for class.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at first novel by Denzo. I did not finish doing that. Okay, let's just forget it. That would be reading these, and we'll go back to it in a bit. Or if you'd like, you can pause to read along. But I'll probably read it myself, too. Speaking of haikus, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but get them mixed up. For example, you can taste shoots and vivid cart streamers would symbolize spring, right? Oh, they're actually really summer. Haiku poets refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated.
Hey!
Hey, Ori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. On these phrases, rain flowers, mirage, and vivid cart streamers, which one symbolizes summer?
What?
Makoto, you were listening, right? It's a rain. What phrase symbolizes summer? I will try not to use emojis, but I do like using them in more of the academics or charm. Got which one it was in this one. Spring. Mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. I also like questions because they give you a good idea of Japanese culture. And I am a huge buff of wedding cultures. It is one of my little habits and one of my guilty pleasures.
You're a lifesaver.
For those of you just joining, hi. You've probably seen some of the streams that I have this year, or some of the content. Obviously, this is different from my usual. If you have them, they're still up. They aren't good because that was in my early days. Still not good. I will say that. I'm not gonna claim to be the hail all and all streamer. I am still starting out again, so that is something. If something needs to be adjusted, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, probably gonna just continue playing. I will keep an eye on everything. So just let me know if something needs to be adjusted. You know, today's that's a little hectic in the afternoon.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
also lives here.
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
I'd never go to sleep early. I am a night owl by nature.
Clever, isn't it?
I am a night owl, and I believe
You'll get
my
used to his
partners
lame
as
jokes.
well.
I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
I should listen to them and go get rest in my room. Not me, I'd probably just lay in bed off them.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
Thus, the dark hour approaches.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Velvet Room. My favorite music.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document they signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Oh, great. I will accept it quickly.
Hold on to this.
It will accept my fate. Velvet key.
Until we meet again.
Feels like I had a strange dream. Time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. Which I would never do. I do not recommend sleeping in class. Please do not sleep in class. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously. But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. And then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classical literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old... Coda. Look, I haven't seen so many names in a while, so I'm going to be pretty soon behind. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classical lit isn't anymore, but oh, I'm wrong. The students, the other teachers, don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. Feeling sleepy. But I close my eyes for a few minutes. What? Stay awake.
Good grief.
Let's wake up, shall we, children? Open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is we say monogatari. Oh. Why is reading Japanese so hard sometimes, especially when you're trying to read fast? Like I said, feel free to read it on your own too, but just know I'll probably try to read along. It's just what I'll be doing.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Sure. He's pretty well thought out, in my opinion.
This is Polonium Mall. Whenever I
With
hang out with the guys
its
from school,
insecurities
we
and
end up coming
everything.
here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo. One more try. Just one more.
You hate Sony. Which is why I had to stop playing crane games. Because I would try. And try. And try.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't need to be overbearing, but please, don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? I will, in this case, be sort of. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? His name is Igor. He said that. What was all that contract all about?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
You're treating me like a guinea pig.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Is something powered after it?
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Oh, right?
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case. Okay, let's go. All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Might be the safest option.
Let's go.
We have to get the safety.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now. Sorry.
This is sudden. I promise I'll explain later.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
The big reveal and animation.
No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou.
Thou art I.
From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
And thus our first persona is obtained.
What on earth was that?
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me! Those shadows! Did they break off from that other one?
Right. Basic attack. They should just use this.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
My psyche.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
I don't get it.
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
My head is getting clearer. I feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake! How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up! Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back!
Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. Got to read it again. I get invested in the story sometimes, so I forget to read.
Hey!
Here just said she'll be away. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? As usual, we will stay.
Yo.
Yo, long time to see you. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyways, I'm gonna tell you. I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, You totally thought it was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? No. You can think that, but no. My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget all about the old debate. Anyway, it started from me almost making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you are a friend of me. Jeez. Someone's full of energy today. Hit you all the way from over there. What? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm.
Are you stupid or something?
I've heard enough about that. Anyway, Ethan, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after we covered. But the chairman wants to talk to you today. And head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up. Why did you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on. We're gonna be late if we stand around here talking.
Can we call it a day?
That's not about me, miss. I don't see a big deal. They're just huge elephants. Sorry, I was looking at the... Oh! Anyway, I know it's Christmas in the stream. So happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, happy holidays. I celebrate Christmas personally. And I'm staying with family.
And so...
This is where people dump their waste in the period. What are they called nowadays?
That's correct.
Yeah, I was actually right. That's right, they're called middens. But word in Scandinavian. Oh god. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to get to the age of tonics. Everything else is so dull. Sword joke. I get it now. Nothing else is sharp. It's all. I mean, my guns are very sharp right there. Don't worry, I'm not going to torture you with them though.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Might start rumors.
Huh? Come on, there's no need to put on a brave face. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
All right. I like Brennan. We'll probably stream for another hour. Maybe 2. We'll just see how I feel.
Oh. Hey.
They're waiting for you inside.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I wouldn't believe it. No.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do a thing during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
See.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Not sure I'm ready.
Don't think too hard on it. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Wait, don't pressure him like that. What if he feels like he can't say no? I mean, I'd like it if he joined too, but...
It's not mine.
Does that mean you accept? Oh, I was afraid you wouldn't do it. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
We really appreciate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana.
Sorry, I am all over the place right now. I need to check something. I'm back. I'm good.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on. I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
His puns are worse than mine. They're weekended.
Hi, how have you been?
How'd you get in here?
I'm always by your side. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
End?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Goodbye, mysterious child.
Hey, you in there?
Mm-hmm. Looks like I slept all night.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, these things are freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that? Oh, right. Of course. Makes sense since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. But you gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah.
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
It's adorable.
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Understood. Oh. Let's see. Out of all the Persona games, Persona 5 does have to be my favorite because it is more fleshed out. Although Persona 3 does hold a close candle to it. So what's your favorite? I mean, onions and crunchy. Let's see. Let's see if I can fix that. Do. Let's see if I how is that? Is that any better? You seem pretty comfortable.
That's right!
I'm sure we'll find out.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute?
Sure.
Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
You don't like her. Say you don't like her.
Okay, school day's finally over. They're probably waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Back to the dorm.
Finally made it. Can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's small rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late. Speaking of, I heard the ramen joint upstairs has a secret late night menu.
Better hurry to the dorm. So maybe next time.
Yeah,
All right, everyone's here.
heck yeah! Let's get right into it.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention.
Okay.
For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that tartar thing again?
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal of our club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. Well, you're saying if we run around Tartarus, we can somehow get rid of the dark hour?
We don't know for certain. Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority.
Understood.
Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa, their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. Not much point anyway, since I can't summon a persona.
Someone sounds cranky and mad about that.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Jeez, my neck feels stiff. I love the animation.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
No one knows.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. Alright, our first sense of combat.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
What? Me?
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Huh? A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. And thus we return to the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Farewell, Igor.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Right. Time for our first exploration.
Leader.
Stairs. Whenever you feel ready. The way. Alright. Let's explore Tartarus first.
All right.
Good luck.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Understood.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there. Hold on. There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Understood.
All right. Let's start by going over how to attack shadows. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
I'll go with persona.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out. Persona!
Nice one, Junpei. Already at level 2.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring. Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat.
Understood.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused. All right, next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well. Well done. You struck the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I did it!
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Understood.
I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
I also like the fighting mechanics in Persona games, because I'm a strategy-based person. So I like focusing on strategy-based games.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of boxy-looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
That looks like it'll be useful. It's up to you to decide how to use it.
I'm going to skip through the tutorial stuff just because I've already played the majority of the game. Like I said, I'm pretty much close to the end on my run-through, my personal run-through, So I'm just gonna skip through all the tutorial stuff because I've basically been through it.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
It's vintage.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. If you ever forget it... Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
Oh. Well, I just need to knock down this one.
This is our chance.
Let's do it. How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Understood. Yeah, this way.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move. I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can feel a new potential within me. Also, apologies, I do start yawning. I'm still getting used to streaming, especially for a long period of time. I normally play for like a while anyway.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Now, it's time for a full assault.
Arrow. I'm gonna start collecting moves as soon as I possible.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure. All right.
Hey, I found some stairs.
Wait, we're looking for the teleporter, aren't we?
Exactly what Takeba said. Please prioritize getting back safely for now.
Right.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
This twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder.
Sorry. That reaction. Do you have a twilight fragment? I'm holding it up to the treasure chest. So, I thought that was. That's a twilight fragment. It can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across any going forward, you'll want to take them. So, I'm probably going to do things a little differently in this playthrough, and I will actively walk. Excuse me. I will actively walk through places to
Looks like you found a teleporter.
get to destinations. I can try and find more twilight
Now
fragments.
use it to return to the entrance.
That's just what I decided I'm going to do. I'll probably have separate choices for one stream.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
He is
Say
like a
that,
little
but
kid.
you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the team, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond between them. Rank up! Looks like we're rank 2! Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here and call it for now. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I will probably come back to stream later. If not later, then I'll probably stream probably day after Christmas or the day after. So either the day after Christmas or the 27th. Other than that, thank you for joining me on this stream, and have a wonderful day.